A drug known as the abortion pill has been approved for use in Canada after long delays. Now, the so-called morning after pill has been available for years, but this is different. Women can take this drug up to 7 weeks into a pregnancy under a doctor's supervision. Unsurprisingly, its approval has been met with strong reaction. MARISA DRAGANI has that story.
This pill has been at the center of controversy around the world for more than 2 decades. RU-486, known as the abortion pill, helps women terminate pregnancies without surgery. And it's finally been approved for use in Canada.
It is a great day for women across the country to be able to access this quick, safe medical abortion.
The Canadian version of RU-486 is actually a combination of 2 drugs, marketed as Mifegymiso. It stops the production of the hormone progesterone, which is needed to support a pregnancy. Anti-abortion groups vow to fight the drug's approval.
We will petition Health Minister Rona Ambrose to revoke the decision to approve this drug.
But today, the federal health minister who voted to reopen the abortion debate a few years ago says she's not getting involved.
The decision does not rest with me. It's out of my hands and the decision is final.
Supporters say the pill will help women in places where there are no abortion services. But doctors who are ethically opposed to the pill won't have to prescribe it. They can refer patients to another doctor. The approval of an abortion pill in Canada was a long time coming. It's been available to women around the world for years, in some places decades. France and China were the first to approve it in 1988. The UK and Sweden soon followed. By 2000, it was available in the US and Russia. Even Zambia, Tajikistan, and Mongolia approved it years ago. But the reason for the delay isn't political.
Canada is a relatively small market, and the process of getting a drug application is, as you've seen, lengthy and costly.
Doctors say the pill won't replace surgical abortions. It's just another option for women. Mifegymiso will be on the market by early next year. MARISA DRAGANI, CBC News, Toronto.
And for more on this, we're joined now by medical contributor Dr. Peter Lynn. So, Dr. Lynn, how does this work?
Yeah, so the RU-488, basically it's a drug that blocks progesterone, this hormone that you need. And when you block that, basically the pregnancy sort of falls off the wall of the womb. And then what happens is that 2 days later, you take this other medication, misoprostol, that causes the womb to contract, to squeeze, and then that's how you basically get rid of everything. And that's what a medical abortion or an abortion pill is actually doing.
So that's quite different than the so-called morning after pill.
Right, the morning after pill is just preventing the egg from implanting, so therefore that's why you can access that easily. You can buy that from pharmacies, but this one you're actually doing something to get rid of the pregnancy.
And so I guess the idea here is, or part of the thinking is to make it more accessible, if that's the right word, to allow more women to be able to do this if they choose. Is that, will this achieve that?
Yeah, so basically there will be more accessibility and certainly another option that is different than surgery. Now remember, you still need some expertise, so therefore I think initially they're saying that it'll be in the abortion clinics that they'll have access to it first. You still need an ultrasound to make sure that you're less than 7 weeks. So if you're more than 7 weeks, you cannot use this medical abortion pill version. And then number 2, the doctor still has to go through, are you psychologically prepared, because this is still an abortion. And then number 3 is that they have to monitor you for the next 10 days to 2 weeks to make sure that there's no bleeding or infection, because there were cases of people who died because of infection because not everything was removed. And it only works in about 92%, which is quite good, but that means 8% of the people will still need some other procedure to complete the task. And then in time, what will happen is in the rural areas where women may not have access to these clinics, maybe some of the physicians there will become trained and experts so that they can monitor their patients properly. And so we'll see how that unfolds next year.
Bottom line, you'll have to see a doctor, though.
Exactly. This is not something that you're going to go to the pharmacy and get. You will have to see a doctor and go through that process for your own safety.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Lynn. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Paul.